this episode of Grassroots Garage, we answer the age-old question, what happens when you throw 40 PSI and a bunch of go-fast bits at an Evo? You get Koval. Of course, there's a lot more to it than that. Michael Koval has been perfecting this absolute weapon of a street car with over 10 years of R&D. The end result is a perfect combination of reliability and crazy quick. That's the master himself, Vince Rigoli on the laptop. I used to watch Vince's epic little 1200 Ute on the Series Performance DVD series from the late 90s.
It's a bit of fun.
Welcome to Grassroots Garage, we're at Roll Racing. I found Michael and his... We don't mind stopping as they roll past. I found Michael and his Evo. Michael, thanks for your time.
No, thank you.
Mate, give us a bit of a rundown on your car.
Oh, it's a little 4-cylinder, makes a bit of power, probably about 800 to 900 horsepower at the wheels. Yeah, it runs easy mid-9s all day. And yeah, it just works.
A weapon, yeah, absolute weapon.
It's a 1998 Evo 6. I've had the car for coming up to 12 years now.
Okay. 12 years ago, when was that? 12 years, so like early 2000s, is it?
Yeah, probably like 2005.
2005.
6, yeah, I guess.
That's about when they're sort of starting to get affordable, because what were these, like 60 grand brand new, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, these are the imports, so they were finally bringing them in at, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the features for the price, value for money, very good.
You've done the bar?
Yeah, it's a Tommy Mac bar.
All right, cool. You've done a brake upgrade?
Yeah, got a Wheelwood 6-pot brake upgrade on there.
Front, and what you put in the back?
Back is just standard.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So the kit's just an off-the-shelf thing that fits in there, does it?
Yeah.
Big brakes, man.
Yeah. Normally people go smaller, but I want to stop. So.
Standard rear brakes is just they get the job done because you got towards the front.
Yeah, it's more to the front.
Okay,
they just got racing pads in the rear. .3 litre billet striker. Garrett GTW turbo, GFB wastegate, Plasma Man intake manifold. It's got a direct port nitrous system on it.
Gearbox is upgraded?
Yeah, PPG dog box.
Oh yeah, nice. Yep.
EMS, ECU, data logger dash. What else? Hoosier drag radials.
Yeah. At all four corners.
All four corners, yeah. It definitely needs it. Yeah. It spins up all fours pretty easily.
Diffs?
I got M Factory front and rear diffs, RS rear end. I've got race fab subframes in there, and it runs an aluminium exhaust system, fiberglass rear doors. Yeah, I know I'm missing a lot.
So if you were, what would you say is going to be? So you're not going to break that. You're not going to break that gearbox. Motor's rock solid. What's the point? What's
the weak link will be the transfer case. Yeah.
Okay. is that the next thing to get upgraded? Like, if there's just nothing for it.
It's been upgraded before, and they still break, so I just keep spares.
Who are we racing?
I don't know. What's behind?
Is that another Evo? I think it might be. Let's have a little look here. It is.
Oh!
Perfect timing. It's on now.
Oh, damn!
Things just got serious in here.
At least give me a warm up. Alright, it's gonna be a pretty close race. Especially.
It's worth noting that this is Koval's first outing after some upgrades. It's not even running its full power potential here.
So tell me, what was your first car?
It was a R32 GDST.
First car?
Yeah.
Straight into it.
Yeah. On my L's.
And what was your next car?
Oh, I had a Pulsar GDIR as well.
Yep.
That I started drag racing or racing it at the drags before I had the Evo.
Yes.
And that back in the day was making like 314 kilowatts before E85 was around.
Yeah.
So it was pretty, pretty powerful for a little car that weighs a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, when I bought it, used to be a Targa Rally GTIR.
Okay.
They had the full welding cage and all that.
Nice.
And I just slapped the big silly turbo on there, and yeah.
Yeah. Because they've got a better SR20 too, don't they?
Better SR20, yeah. Like just the gearboxes aren't the best.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all-wheel drive 90s, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, and then so you've been in the GTIR. You're getting a bit bored of the GDIR. Is Evo's the next purchase?
No, well, I actually bought the Evo as a daily so I can build the GDIR. And at the end, the funny thing is the Evo now becomes faster than I ever dreamed the GDIR to be.
Yeah. So where did the passion for cars come from originally? Like, you had a family member, or were you just...
Yeah, my uncle has always been into motorsport, drag racing, and my dad's always had like fast imports as well.
Okay. Nice.
Kind of in the family.
So when you were growing up, what's your dad driving around in?
He had a few Pulsar GDIR.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, my uncle had a few Datsun with FJ20 motors and RX3s with FJ20s.
So if I give you unlimited cash, what are you driving around in?
Might sound bad, but I've actually got a thing for Teslas at the moment.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, going to the next gen tech, eh?
Yeah, well, the new Tesla that's coming out, what is it, like 1.8 or something?
Well, what are they going to do at the drag strip? That's roll cage, isn't it? That's parachute territory.
Yeah, well, they reckon it runs 8 seconds out of the box.
Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed checking out Michael's car. Michael, really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Nice, thank you.
We met back up with Michael at the Wednesday night street meet for some good old-fashioned quarter-mile runs. You'll see in the clips the car had some traction issues and some crazy torque steer, pulling that Evo hard left on full acceleration. He still strolls through for an easy 10-second quarter, but for this car, that's barely scratching the surface of its potential. You'll have to stay tuned and we'll keep you updated on the progress.